I'm setting up a Discord server I'm linking in the description below. I will always be online if I'm awake and available, so I think that is the best way to contact me in case you want to chat with me about random stuff, or even just chat with other random people. So there is a video many people asked me to do. The reason why I didn't make this before is because I don't actually like using skill cards. I feel like it's way easier to either fuse skills into a persona or learn them through gallows strengthening. You can only itemize once per day, and when I try to create a persona I want to use, I usually try to do that persona on a single day. So 99% of the time I just learn things through fusion and gallows. But yeah, if you need some skills from skill cards, I have a list here. The issue with this list is I think not all skills that you need can be obtained through skill cards, and also this list might miss something. I'm almost 100% sure I forgot to mention something like I always do. So yeah, sorry in advance. If you're wondering how to get blank cards, it's mostly luck based. One way is to keep opening treasure chests in mementos. It can be found in both normal treasure chests and locked treasure chests. If you find blank cards in a locked treasure chest, there will be more of them. And the other method is to corner enemies. If your confident rank with Futaba, the Hermit confident, is rank 5 I think. I actually forgot when I learned it. She will learn a skill that allows her to see if an enemy has rare items. If you go into battle and she tells you that an enemy has rare items, you have to try to corner the enemies by trying to use weaknesses or criticals. And if you corner the enemy and ask that enemy for an item, then there is a chance that it will be a blank card. If they don't have a rare item, I don't think you will get a blank card, maybe if you're very lucky. So first one in the list is Unicorn, a level 39 Hierophant persona. By itemizing Unicorn, you can get Samarecarm, which revives one of your allies to full HP. Most of the time for healers or support personas, you will probably get one that already has revive, but I mentioned Unicorn just in case you want the skill card. Second in the list is White Rider, a level 39 Chariot. He gives you the skill card Triple Down, which is one of the strongest gun skills in the game. I'm fairly sure Triple Down deals more damage than One Shot Kill because I've tried both of them. One Shot Kill deals more damage against normal enemies when you do criticals, but Triple Down will deal more damage against bosses because you cannot critical bosses, and Triple Down attacks more enemies anyway. Unless you're only fighting against one enemy, Triple Down will deal more damage. Next one in the list is Byakko, a level 49 Temperance persona. He learns the skill Swift Strike. At this point in the game, everyone and their mother has Swift Strike, but so you probably inherited Swift Strike from Matador and earlier persona onto everyone else in the game, but maybe you don't know how to get that skill on the persona you want, so I mentioned the skill just in case you need Swift Strike. Swift Strike is a very strong skill early and mid game. Even at the end of the game, you will probably deal a lot of damage with Swift Strike. The only reason I wouldn't use Swift Strike is if you have Gigantomachia from Asterius, the DLC persona, Asterius Speaker actually. But I won't mention many DLC skill cards here. There aren't many skill cards from DLC anyway, so whatever. Next one in the list is Seth, a level 51 Tower persona. He gives you the skill One Shot Kill. It is one skill that you may want even at the end of the game, depending on your setup. It deals more damage than Miracle Punch, so I think it's one of the best options when you need a high critical setup. Next one is Norn, a level 52 Fortune persona, and from Norn you can get Diarahan skill card. Diarahan fully heals one ally. But as for Samarecarm, most of the time when you make a healer or support persona, I think it's easier to just make one persona that already has most of the healing spells. You usually don't need to min-max those type of characters, so just fuse one persona that has most healing spells and then use that instead of teaching the spells through skill cards. At least that's what I will do. Next one is Titania, a level 56 Empress persona. She gives Mediarahan when you itemize her. Mediarahan is probably the best healing spell in the game. There is Salvation, but Salvation costs a lot of SP and most of the time you don't need to heal statuses. I would actually keep both Mediarahan and Salvation on the same character. You will probably use Mediarahan most of the time, and then Salvation maybe when you get statuses on your other characters. Okay, next one is Trumpeter, a level 59 Judgement persona. He gives you Debilitate, which is one of the most important skills in the game when you are fighting at higher difficulties. Maybe it's less important on lower difficulties, but it's still useful. Next one is Quetzalcoatl, a level 63 Sound persona. It gives Regenerate Free, which heals 6% HP every turn. I mentioned this skill and then later Invigorate Free because they're nice to have sometimes to fill the slots on your persona. I basically have one or the other on almost all my personas, but different people will have different playstyles. Next one is Khushu Line, a level 67 star persona. He gives the Charge skill card, which makes your next physical attack deal 2.5 times damage. There is a skill you need if you want the highest damage possible, but I don't think getting the skill card is that important. You just need any random persona with Charge to use it. You don't even need it on your main attacker. You can use it on a support persona and then attack with your main attacker. So the skill card is less important because you can use the spell on basically any persona and it will be the same. But I'm mentioning just in case, and if I don't, people will write in the comments, oh, you forgot to mention Khushu Line that has Charge. So yeah, there is basically just for myself and to protect me from comments. Next one in the list is Throne, a level 71 Justice persona that gives Invigorate Free. I already talked about Regenerate Free. Invigorate Free is maybe more important than Regenerate because you have less recovery items for SP. If you want the SP accessories to stack with the SP skill, you need two different levels. For example, Invigorate Free plus the SP recovery item 2, or if you want the SP regen free from the accessory, then you need Invigorate 2 from the skill. So yeah, just ignore this if you already have the SP recovery accessory, but get this if you don't have that. And if you're in Nugan Plus and have access to Victory Cry from Satanel, you probably don't even need Regenerate and Invigorate unless you're fighting the Reaper twins or some of the final bosses where you will spend many turns. At least on higher difficulties. On lower difficulties, basically all you need is charge and attack, or concentrate and magical attack. So next one in the list is Moth, a level 72 death persona. He gives you concentrate if you itemize it. An interesting thing is, if you meet Moth as an enemy and then corner Moth, he has a chance of giving you the Mediarahan skill card if you ask for an item. That will be the only way you can get the Mediarahan skill card. So if you need the Mediarahan skill card, you have to find Moth as an enemy. I think it's towards the end of the game because it's a level 72 persona. But if you're just itemizing Moth, then you get concentrate. Same thing as charge, I don't think I need to say anything else. Concentrate is for magic damage. The next one in the list is Sandalphon, a level 75 moon persona with Angelic Grace. You need the max confident rank with Mishima, and Angelic Grace doubles your evasion against all magical damage, apart from Almighty. Next one is Raphael, a level 78 lovers persona. He gives Heat Riser when you itemize him, the best single buff in the game, as it increases attack, defense and agility on one of your characters. Next one is Zhao Gongen, a level 80 strength persona. You need max confident rank with the twins to fuse this persona, and by itemizing it you get God's Hand, which is the best single target physical damage in the game. Unless you count Hasotobi from Yoshitsune, because Yoshitsune is broken. Yeah, I don't like the fact that Yoshitsune is so broken, because Yoshitsune overshadows basically all other possible physical damage dealers in the game, so it gives less variety. Next is Ates, a level 82 hanged persona. You need max confident rank with the weapon dealer, and this persona gives you the skill Enduring Soul. Enduring Soul revives you once per battle to 100% health. This is very important because if your main character dies, then it's game over. You cannot revive the main character unless you have Enduring Soul or Endurance. Next one in the list is Vishnu, a level 83 full persona. You need max confidence with Igor. It's story related and it happens I think on the 24th of December. And by itemizing Vishnu, you get Riot Gun. Riot Gun deals severe gun damage to all enemies. I think it deals more damage than Triple Down. And it also has more accuracy than Triple Down because skills that attack multiple times like Triple Down will have lower accuracy than skills that only attack once. Next one in the list is Ishtar, a level 85 Lover's Persona. You need max social link with An, the Lover Arcana, and the skill card you get from Ishtar is Salvation. I mentioned Salvation before when I was talking about Mediarahan. I prefer Mediarahan to Salvation most of the time, but I will keep both of them on your character. The problem with itemizing Ishtar for Salvation is that Ishtar is one of the best healers in the game, so you probably don't need the skill card. You can just use Ishtar. Ishtar learns almost all the best healing skills in the game, so you don't need to actually take the skill card and learn it on another persona. The last persona in the list is Chiyu, a level 86 Chariot persona. You need maximum confidence rank with Ryuji, the Chariot Arcana, and the skill you get from Chiyu is Arms Master, which halves your HP cost for all physical skills. I will keep this on your main physical damage dealer. If you're looking for Spellmaster, the magic counterpart, you need the DLC. The only persona you can itemize for Spellmaster is Tsukiyomi Picaro, which is a DLC persona. So that was the last one in my list. I probably forgot something or someone, as I mentioned earlier. If you think there should have been other personas in the list, just tell me in the comments below. I didn't mention the DLC ones. Well, I actually mentioned them sometimes, but I didn't go over the DLC ones because I already talked about them in the DLC videos and not everyone will have the DLCs. Tomorrow I'm going to do a live stream on Neo because the DLC is coming out for Neo, and I will also make a video about Messiah DLC if I have time. Hopefully the connection tomorrow will be good and I'll be able to live stream in a decent quality. If not, I'll have to live stream on 480p like I'm doing these days. I'm sorry about the low quality, it's not my fault. It's EE and BT doing stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, feel free to leave a dislike and maybe give me some feedback. Thank you for watching and maybe see you in the next one.